Korean cuisine is based on traditional things. For example, Korean beef, ginseng roots, rice noodle, and garlic. Here I want to say that Korean food influenced most of Chinese culture about 1,000 ago, or 1,000 years ago. Normally, they need a lot of time to be prepared. For example, condiments and ingredients are really time-consuming. Korean food is famous as spicy and extremely hot. I think because it's a special physics surroundings. In Korea, most of seasons are very cold, so maybe they have to eat hot food to keep them hot. And here I want to put more attention on kimchi. Kimchi can express the spiciness of the food. Kimchi is the most simplest and popular in Korea and in China. Here, I want you guys to try some.
Spicy?
Spicy, yeah, kind of spicy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And more.
And this is really, because it's really popular, and some people want to get the recipes and the procedures of how to cook that. So I chose a video about how to cook it.
Will you taste spice?
I live in China. I hate my spicy food.
Koreans have a unique food culture. Making kimchi together and sharing food is an enjoyable part. Of this culture.
I hate mine for China.
Kimchi is made of various vegetables, unique spices, and pickled fish. The sincerity of making kimchi makes its taste more delicious. Kimchi is also known to have a great effect on healing geriatric diseases and weight control. Kimchi is a food that is fermented over a period of time. The Koreans' wisdom of protecting their health with kimchi is also amazing. Kimchi is now capturing the taste of people around the world. Having begun its mass production, kimchi is becoming a food that protects the world's health.
Next, I want to talk about Korean music. As I mentioned before, Chinese culture influenced a lot in Korean culture. So some music parts is also borrowed from China. Korean music is based on Buddhist and native shamanistic beliefs. So probably we can get most of Koreans believe in Buddhist from this. Buddhist and shamanistic dancing and shamanistic dancing drum music are extant as a melodic jazz called shinami. It's very special. Only you can find it in South Korea and North. Korean folk music play a vital role in Korea. Folk music is varied and complex. It maintains a set of rhythms and a loosely defined set of melodic moves. They are very special music instruments. For instance, like this kind of drums and very special instruments. And we can see that some of them are very similar with some traditional Chinese music instruments. And this is a video about a Korean music show. That's it.
I want to introduce Mexican food and music. This is one kind of Mexican food. Real Mexican food is different from what we found in most Mexican or Tex-Mex restaurants in the U.S. In tourism areas, the dish's value does not match the price. Real Mexican food is so spicy. People will adapt to it after having tried it a few times. However, when we travel to Mexico, you might like to try some regional specialist. That's an attraction of a visit to Mexico. This link has many receipts also of Mexican food, and this one is I'll introduce how to cook it. I pick one specific food, enchiladas. Firstly, we should ingredients and equipment, and then mixing the sauce and adding water. 1, 2, 3, 4. Adding some water to make the sauce. And then make the soft frying tortillas. And then grating the cheese. Then dipping tortillas in enchilada sauce. Dipping it. And then assemble the dipping. Looks delicious. And then topping cheese on this. Then we get it. Well, when I first look at the picture, I thought this is maybe it is difficult to cook it. But when I see the receipts, I found it is not very difficult. It is easy. and music and songs. Mexican music has a variety of styles such as ranchera and norteño. The original music of songs in Mexico are not very clear to visitors or people who do not know about Mexico. Mexican music affects all other kind of music in the world. For example, Santana, a Mexican American, has played music to people all over the world and influenced much music. And here I show some videos. Firstly, Mexican love song.